first of all, if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and follow. And if you haven't commented yet, please comment and let me know what you think. What's your favorite thing in your pantry? What are you looking for? What do you want? What don't you have? Let us know in the comments. Okay, let's get into this. So on yesterday's video, we were packaging up some peanut butter cookies, peanut butter cookie dough in Mylar bags. And my Mylar was dead. What? Yeah, that's the problem with getting Mylar in big bags where they're all separate. It's really hard to keep them from drying out. So I'm really excited to share what came from Amazon today. So isn't it crazy that Amazon can, I literally ordered these last night and they were at my door today. My brain is blowing. I can't even process how that happens. Cause it had to be coming from Toronto or something. Or maybe it was Vancouver. But I'm just that's insane. And it's free. What? Oh my gosh, just insanity. Okay, let's get into this. So it was Amazon delivery day today. And not just one, but two. Woo-hoo. Okay guys, let's get into this. Okay, what's in bag number one? Oh, okay. So guys, I ordered some larger Mylar bags and I will link this for you once my links are approved. This is a new channel, so I do have other channels, but this is a new channel, so it takes a bit of time to get some of that stuff set up and approved. So yeah, so this is actually, I just want to open this and show you guys because this is really awesome for food storage. And this would be what I would store flour in, rice, beans, and then for single uses, I would store single use items kind of in these bags. Family portion of rice. Enough for a family of rice could fit in there, and you could put one single meal into each of these and just throw them in your pantry or throw it in your car, or you're going camping, you grab a few of these. I often put potato flakes in these as well and have those in my pantry. Beans, all kinds of things, guys. So those are nice for that, for the peanut butter cookie batter. Which you can do any kind of batter and put it into these bags as well, you guys. And I also do single serve, which I'll do another video on for you guys, but this has been, I get a lot of attention on this because I do single serve, single loaf bread in these bags. Now, yeast can last up to 5 years in a Mylar bag. Past that is going to lose effectiveness, about 3 to 5 years. I would actually go 3 years to be a little bit safer. But I just put enough for a single loaf of bread in these and throw them in my pantry, or I give them to a neighbor, throw them in when we go camping. And you know what? You add your oil and your water and maybe an egg or whatever it is, some honey maybe. But all the dry ingredients are in here, sealed up on your shelf for 25 years. So you know what? You have about 10, 20, 30 of these. That's 30 loaves of bread that will be there. That wouldn't have been there if something does happen and the S-H-I-T hits the fan, which it really feels like that's what's happening. Okay, so let's get back to these babies, you guys. So these ones, this is an awesome deal. Actually, you guys, it's a really great deal. Now, they have gone up in price, but it's still a fantastic deal. So you get 50 bags. And again, I'll link it for you guys. You get all of the labels, and you also get 120, no wait, 50, no, you get 50, 50 oxygen absorbers. So see how these ones come actually in packages of 10. So, and the reason why that's really important is that you don't ruin all your oxygen absorbers the minute you open that airtight package. Now, you could seal them up, but again, they're oxygen absorbers. They're gonna absorb. But you probably could, because you would, no, the oxygen absorbers would suck all the oxygen out of there. So I'd probably use them up. That might work. Yep, that would work. So you'd be sucking all the air out of it. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on that for us. So I have 2 videos to do, the bread video and the vacuum sealer video. Okay, so you see how it's pink, you guys? And in the other video, it was gray. The gray means that it's no more good. So that's how you know that your oxygen absorbers are done. So don't use them if this is gray. It needs to be pink. Take one, put it in there. So whenever flour's on sale, I go buy flour, then I just separate them into these bags and pop them on my shelf. And then they're good for 25 years, you guys. It's insanely efficient. I mean, that food's gonna be good while we're gone. It's gonna be good after we're gone. That's how efficient that is. So the second thing I got was, because my other oxygen absorbers were dead. Oh, look at how nicely they packaged it. Wow. Okay. I definitely do business with them again, because that's so pretty. So these are just 120, package of 120 oxygen absorbers. This was like 17 bucks, and there's 120 in there. And again, they are sealed in individual packets of 10. So you're not at risk of ruining your whole supply by opening up the whole bag. And honestly, guys, that's how they used to come. They used to come all in one bag. So if you didn't use them on time, they just died. They died over time because they lose their effectiveness as soon as they hit the air, because they're oxygen absorbers. So they're just like sucking up all the air the second that they're out in the air. So tell me what you guys think. Let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you don't want to see. Let me know if you like it when I post this stuff, these kind of product ideas for you. But these are great. These are awesome, you guys. And these Mylar bags are awesome. So you can kind of see how big this is, 10 by 14. So again, I use these for my rice, flour, beans, that kind of thing. And then I put, any other things. Cocoa, put cocoa in here. My coffee beans, Mylar bag, my coffee beans, my ground coffee. Even my, and I do buy, because I just love any kind of coffee, even instant coffee, guys. Instant coffee is still coffee. It's still coffee. It's freeze-dried coffee, and it is a massive barter item. So if you are not stocking things in your pantry that you can be trading with your neighbor with, you need to get on that. You need to be thinking about that, and I'm going to be posting more stuff about that for you guys. Okay, so if you have not liked and subscribed and followed this channel, please do. This is just going to get better and better and better, and stay tuned for Big Box Find number 2. Number two. Hey guys, and I just want to say thank you for following Retirement Life Now, where we jump into our pantries and find money that's hidden in plain sight that can help and create and improve our budgets and keep us on our financial and money tracks. So, you know what? I'm a financial advisor. This is all about finding money so that you can get into retirement sooner and not have to worry about it. So our budget and our pantry is a hidden budget gold mine. Follow for more.